much room, and he just misses.
And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. And there's the final horn, putting a bow on this one here this evening. And the beat goes on, and it's... Let's bring it back to the freshman once more here, Ray. And, you know, the way he is challenged by the coaching staff, it seems to be an effective way to get him going.
Well, James, the season's long. We know that. And there's ups and downs. Heck, there's ups and downs in the middle of the game, and the coach gave him the word. He needed more from him, and the kid responded, I thought.
As we bring Ray Ferraro back into the show, how are you, sir?
All good.
Awesome.
All good.
You know, we've talked so much about kind of the draft rankings. What do you make of the kids so far here in this tournament?
Well, it's an interesting time for a kid going into into his draft that he now knows is just a month or so away. I think he's played well enough that his draft stock's probably climbed a little bit. It puts himself into the position to be a higher selection in the draft. I would say upper end of the first round is where I think I can picture him.
Yeah, no, I certainly like the way he's played. You know, a couple of other players we've been keeping close tabs on. here we go. Moment of truth. You've won a Memorial Cup. What's the message you're saying in the room?
Oh man, well you win it. I mean, everybody is so pumped. It's like it's the peak of the mountain for a junior player. You will never play games as important as this at this age, and so man, they'll look to their young players. They'll look to surprisingly to their draft eligible players that really have a chance to make a mark both in this tournament and in their draft status.
So here we go. Big game. We got you covered. We got a big one on the ice tonight, and along with Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cebulski, ready to call all the action. Just moments away from puck drop. Ray Ferraro's down at ringside. What are you keeping an eye on here for tonight?
Both teams want to get their defense up into the rough. Man, it must be way more fun being a defenseman these days than the stay-at-home of years past. Now your D have to be up and layer the attack.
Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. Puck is dropped. We're underway. Give me a sense of what a win here can do for the kids.
Well, of course, from a team standpoint, you win the Memorial Cup individually. Those players that are draft eligible, they can change their draft status. Those that are already drafted, they can maybe change the way the team that drafted them thinks about them.
Slides the puck up from the left side. Levels them with the hit. The Americans have it against the wall. Martin's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a chance, a 2-on-1. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Still looking for our first goal. The 67s win it in the defensive zone. Handles the puck. The Americans will play it in their own end. Quick pass to Martin. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. That goes off the mask.
We used to laugh about this and say, the goalie's got to answer the phone because his ears are going to be ringing. But I'm sure the trainer's going to check on him here as this hits him right in the face.
Tri-City's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Centering pass! Stones him in front. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. The 67's looking against the half wall. Into the corner of the attacking area. Oh, smart heads play to poke that one away. And the official stops the play as somebody's off to the sin bin. The Americans will serve 2 minutes in the box.
Too late to the player. Once the puck's gone, you got to let him skate.
The 67s get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
It's their first power play of the game. What a great chance to break this scoreless tie. Start with a face-off win. Get the puck to the point. Start moving it around before you attack the net. Have a clear plan.
That concludes the first period. Really, both teams still filling each other out here as we are still scoreless. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Moves it to Joseph. Carries it in. Quick feed to Bouchard. Couldn't make that one happen. Here's a race for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. The 67 scoop it up along the boards. Made the stop on the play. The 67s will take it behind the net. The Americans grab possession of the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Lets it fly. And then he scores!
Man, this kid is a goal scorer. He's been one his whole life. And even when he gets to the Memorial Cup, it doesn't take him but a moment. and he's on the board. Oh, the goaltender's tracking this well, James, till it hits the defender's stick. It changes the arc. He can't get to it. It's in the net.
Tri-City's finally gone in front. What's the approach now, Ray?
Shouldn't change. I mean, the game's not going to spread out anyway. Even though it's a one-goal game instead of tied, it's not going to all of a sudden be a shootout, I wouldn't think.
Quick pass over to Brown. Scrum along the boards. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Big save. More than half the period left to play. Tri-Cities ahead 1-0. The 67s take possession off the faceoff. Tees it up. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And now it's over to Martin. Here they are on the attack. Takes a shot. Oh, and a good opportunity right there.
You don't get many chances. You want to finish them off, so he'll be a little frustrated as he heads back up ice.
Offside the call, and we'll have a face-off just outside the blue line. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Ottawa's won the draw. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Moves it around along the half wall. From the left side, takes the pass. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Rocked him in the open ice. The 67s take it across the blue line. From the slot, wrist shot, rocks him. Moves the puck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. The 67s take it along the wall. Centering pass. Snaps it onto the net. Close save.
He's sharp on that one. Nowhere to go for the puck.
Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game.
Last minute of play.
Slides the puck over. Ottawa's in now. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Pass right on the doorstep. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And there's the wrap-up cue for period number 2. Tri-City's been excellent in their own end. They have given up absolutely nothing, and they lead it 2-0. They're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. He's Ray Ferraro. I'm James Cebulski. Let's do this. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Ray Ferraro is back down at ice level. Ray, 40 minutes played so far. What's been your assessment of this tilt?
Ottawa's first 2 periods have been marred by turnovers. Every time it looks like they're going to get something going, they burp up another one. They don't have the puck much, and they're behind in the game.
Takes the feed. Takes a shot with the stop.
In a close game, James, the coach is showing a lot of confidence in his rookie. The youngster will go back on the ice here with the instruction of carry the play, push the pace. They don't want to sit back.
Interesting play as they try to preserve this lead here. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro with you here in the early going of this period. And it's a 2-0 hockey game. Martin's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Hard hit on the play.
Wow, did he ever finish him hard. And when he dropped, he also dropped his stick. Now
scores! The captain comes through!
A quick flick of the wrist, and that snapshot beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it. The rookie's had a really good game, and he gets a little tap from the coach as he comes back to the bench. That doesn't happen very often. Pretty satisfying when you know the boss is happy with you.
We've called his name multiple times. He's been all over the ice tonight. Tri-City's all smiles on the bench next to you, aren't they?
Yeah, they're having lots of fun. Not so much on the other side where this night has been a nightmare.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
Scored by number 85.
Receives the pass. There's a shot. Tri-City's got the puck now. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Martin's played so well in this point streak, you know he wants to pile on it.
Ray, give us a sense of what the strategy is here.
Well, it's a strategy of caution, really, James. The coach wants them to be safe, to get the puck in deep, to protect this lead. And I found it interesting. He stopped at the creative rookie and told him the puck has to go forward. He might be a little nervous that the kid might try a risky play.
The 67s have had plenty of good looks, but they still trail early in this third period. Sends the pass over. Takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. Ottawa's grabbed a hold of the puck. Tri-Cities gained possession along the boards. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Clark. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. 3-0 is where we sit. Martin's won it off the faceoff. Sends a pass over. Here's an odd man rush.
Martin's eyes are looking for three. He's got two in his back pocket. Dangerous player now.
From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Brown's lugging the puck. Battling for it along the boards. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Denies him in front. Takes the feed up ahead. Great poke check on the reach. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Takes the pass. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Scores! On the rebound, he pops it.
Goalie burps up this rebound here. It comes right back into the shooting area, and the rebound is put away.
Ottawa's still got to find 2 more goals, but they at least have one back.
That gives them a little bit of hope, and the bench seems to have come alive a little bit.
Change up.
Great pass from the left wing. Now he takes it over the line. Here he is with the backhander. Puts it in for the hat trick.
You got to finish him off. The chances are there, but you still got to put him away. It's a great play, and now we can celebrate his 3-goal night.
Now, would you ever wear one of those shot holes?
Not a chance. Would you wear someone else's hat?
Tri-City's on fire tonight, and they show no signs of slowing down in the third.
This has been almost a perfect hockey game for them. When they look at the video, they're going to be really happy.
From the neutral zone now. Feeds it to Martin.
Assisted by number 41.
Coughs up the puck after that hit. Rocks him on the play. His reflexes on display tonight. The 67s have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Nice job tying up his opponent. Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. From the slot, stopped by the goaltender. Nice feed from the goaltender. Carries the puck up through center. The Americans carry it along the wall. And that one's broken up. Quick shot, and that one's turned away. Nice pass. And now he moves it to Martin. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Americans have taken control of this one, now leading by 3. Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Martin's got it in the defensive end. Takes the puck behind his own cage. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. Tri-City's got the puck against the half wall. Clark stick handling in his own zone. The 67's take it across the line. Turns it away. Right in the slot. And they can't finish that one.
Oh, he's going to be kicking himself for that. The play was there. He just doesn't execute that last pass for the scoring opportunity.
That'll do it. And man, oh man, what a special night. One of the toughest trophies to win, the Memorial Cup, champs.
I won it 1 year in Portland. It was the last time I won anything.
Champions are being crowned, but man, that's got to be tough for the other guys at the other end of the ice right now.
You work so long, so hard, and if you don't win, you get nothing for it. Nobody really wants or cares about who's in second place.
Ray, I love the tradition, but it's got to be hard when you come up short.
You feel really low because you've given everything you have, and you shake hands with somebody that's...
Higher, your love has set me free. Now nothing's out of reach. Higher, higher. I run the days into the night.
What an incredible story as we continue the conversation with Ray Ferraro. Okay, beyond just the team performance, how about the kid?
Well, the fact that they won and he played a major role in it is going to shine a pretty bright light on him with the scouting community. And there's always 2 roads to this tournament. One is the team aspect. The other is those that are evaluating for the draft. And this kid did his draft status a world of good.
He was sensational. That puts a bow on this year. Thanks for this, man.
Yeah, I'll talk to you next year.
Don't miss me too much.
I won't.
Razor, channel your inner bird dog here. What'd you think of the kid and his performance at the Memorial Cup?
Liked it a lot. Really bullish on the way that he played. For a young player, he took a leadership role. He was playing important minutes through this tournament, and pretty interesting to see how much they leaned on him. For me, this is a kid I would take high in the draft.
Yeah, no, I'm with you on that one, and the performance certainly backed that up. Thanks for this.
Yep.
For from what I'm hearing coming out of the Combine this past weekend, the Los Angeles Kings were said to have a very good conversation with the youngster. Now, where does that look like? How does that all evolve in Hollywood and the kid? I mean, is there a fit there? I don't mind it. We'll see how it all plays out because there's a lot of moving parts between now and draft day. But the Kings said to be very high on the youngster here from what I'm hearing. Okay, still to come here on the show, joined by one of the top draft analysts. From what I heard over the weekend at the Combine, the kid had a very lengthy interview with the New York Rangers. And think about what the Rangers have done with the youth movement over the last couple of years. Very intriguing scenario for them with the Rangers suddenly into the mix. And could you imagine him in a blue shirt? Original six team. That's not a bad fit right there, in my opinion. A couple of other scenarios that are kind of playing out in some of the other. As we inch closer and closer to the big draft day, and I'll tell you what, when we look at some of the draft rankings and some of the scouts that I've talked to, I think we're all kind of on the same page. We've got this kid ranked pretty high, and he has put himself in a position to be a very high selection in that first round when we get to draft day. Keep an eye on him. Mark my words, anybody who passes on him may be regretting this one in a big, big way 5-10 years down the road. All right, time for a quick break. We'll get more reaction on this next. Continuing our conversation with Ray Ferraro here on the show, and man, that's got to be a nice moment for the kid getting drafted and hearing his name called.
It's better than that, James. It's the realization, really, of a lifelong dream. I mean, since he's a little kid, he's been dreaming about getting drafted into the NHL.
A nice opportunity for management and their... Now, the understanding that we've got is that the kid was supposed to be heading down to the rink sometime today to kind of check out the new surroundings. This has got to be like the first day of school, Razor.
Guaranteed he would have gone early to go and take a look at the locker room. You walk in there for the first time, you can't believe your lifelong dreams are about to happen.
And when you're looking around, I'm assuming, is he thinking the nameplate might be up there?
Oh, you're hoping, but, he's going to learn that those trainers don't miss very often. The jersey's ready. Your name has never looked so good as when it's on top of your stall. But what I remember, James, is the excitement, the nervousness, how scared you were. And then you're like, I'm in an NHL room. I can't believe this. It is the very best of feelings that you can have till you step on the ice the first time.
Nice opportunity for management and their prized possession, the new shiny draft pick, to kind of have a chance to sit down and get an understanding of where each other kind of sits, what their respective expectations are. I know a lot of fans are wondering, can he make that jump now? Can he make that jump and be an impact player in the National Hockey League? I think management took him for a reason. There might be that opportunity. I think he's going to get that shot. He's going to get every opportunity to try to make the team this coming year. It's ultimately on the player to ultimately deliver on that, right? So we'll wait and see how things play out. But it certainly sounds like both sides feel very good about this fit based on everything that I've been told. All right, time for a quick break. We're coming back with much more on the other side. So there you have it, a top 10 selection, and certainly a lot of hugs from mom and dad and the family, and with it comes the expectations now too, right? Once this honeymoon period kind of settles down, he's going to go to camp, and he's going to be a marked man. The expectations are high. I think there's going to be a hope amongst the fan base that is looking for that sort of something to get excited about. There's going to be an expectation for him to try to crack this roster coming up in camp. So I like the pick. I like the selection. I like where he slots in. Well, he signed, sealed, and delivered, yes, the entry-level contract, better known technically as the ELC. Yeah, you know me, is signed up, and now it's time to find out if he can live up to the hype. I think fans would love to see him make that jump to the opening night roster. Management would love to see it, and I know the kid has every intention of trying to crack it too. All right, enjoy it. The honeymoon's almost over because it's time to shine, and we'll find out in camp. All right, still to come here on the show, our conversation.